What's up, guys? Darkdally here. Today we're playing PC Building Simulator. A fun game I found on Steam, decided to download it. Now, is this review? Because I probably put the word review in the title. Yes and no, this kind of is, kind of not. First of all, you don't need a review of this game because it's awesome, and I don't think anyone's ever said anything bad about it. You can get it on Steam for, well, right now it's on sale for Black Friday sale for about $13. You can get the base game off Steam. I do believe it's also available on PS4, but I don't know the details of that or how that performs because I'm playing on PC. All right, so this is kind of a review in a way because I'm going to show you something other reviewers don't usually show you. Okay, so here's my office. I kind of just started a little bit ago. Now, most people, they run through the tutorial. They show you how, oh, this game is cool because you can build PCs, and then they show you a little bit. Linus Tech Tips, that channel, which I don't have to link because everyone knows who he is. He actually did a really fun video gaming competition of him versus someone else building PCs, but they kind of just, like everyone else, everyone pretty much just starts at the beginning and says, here's the game. He did make a fun video of it. Well, okay, so if you don't know what the game is, you run a computer repair shop, which you can see I have here, and you can see there's a lot of workspace I haven't yet purchased, or I'm only level 3. I'm still working on it. You repair PCs. Here are the PCs that are waiting on me today. Let's see. So this one needs to be upgraded to 16 gigs of RAM. I think I have all these parts already. And we'll go through all of this, but first we have a problem. So today's review is a little bit different because we have a problem. My own PC is broken. Which means I can't get on my own PC to check my darn email. And I'll tell you that story here in a second. We have you can see this guy wants a new hard drive. He wants another terabyte of hard drive. I actually bought him a 3 terabyte hard drive. So I'm hoping he's going to be happy with that. Customer satisfaction does matter. You can see my star rating up there is not very high, but it starts off you start off at like a 1 star. So, all right. And then this guy, okay, this is the problem computer. This is what caused my big conundrum, and hopefully we can fix this. This guy, oh, this has to be done today. He just wants the dust cleaned out. That we can do without using my computer. So let's show you the basic process, and then I'll show you what happened with my own computer and why. So first, we're going to pick up this guy. This is only going to require cleaning. Now, I do usually like to throw in a little bit of an extra touch. All right, so we're going to click on it to work on the computer. The buttons are just so simple that there's no point in describing them. And we're going to, you unscrew the screws. There are tools you can get that makes this go much faster. All right, this thing is dirty as hell, so we're gonna blow it out. That sounds really loud to me. Let me turn my. I'm not sure how this is gonna sound in the recording, but that sounds really loud to me. I'm not sure how it's gonna come across in the recording. So let's turn it down halfway. All right, that sounds a little better. All right, so I'm just going to dust off his computer here. And yeah, you do everything by hand. What is that loud roaring? Where did that come from? I don't know. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I'll figure it out. Blow off his PSU cover here. There we go. Blow off his case fans. Where did that sound come from? What is making that? That wasn't there before. Darn it, game, you have to... Well, let's just turn it down even more. I don't know how it's going to come across in the recording. Sorry, guys. All right. I never heard that sound. Maybe it's windy outside or something. All right, so it looks like we got his computer cleaned out. Now, I always like to go back and read the emails and just to make sure, because sometimes I like to add extra little touches. I think this guy, if I recall, see, that's the problem. My computer's broken right now. We'll get to that in a second. I believe this guy said he wanted fancy white wires. Oh, the sound went away. Maybe it was just weather outside. Okay. I've only been playing this game for about 6 hours. All right, so this guy, I believe this guy said he wanted fancy white cables in his computer. So we're just going to assume that he is. Let's continue spraying and make sure. I think we're good. So we're going to go to install. This is going to show my inventory of all the crap I have. I think this is the guy that wanted white cables. If not, he's getting white cables. I think these would be nice for him. So, all right. So let's just yank all his cables and we're gonna replace them all with white cables. And there we go. Unplug the motherboard. We got another cable. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm figuring this out. All right. Unplug these. We're just gonna unplug absolutely everything. We'll make sure his computer runs, of course. Let's unplug the motherboard from the USB ports in the front. Now, one interesting thing about this is I actually don't know much about computers. I always have someone else build them for me. I thought this might be a fun way to learn, and I have been learning quite a bit. Okay, now, we're going to install cables. Well, I think he might like these cables. It makes this pretty easy, and you really do learn a lot as you go. Now, like I said, normally I would check my email. I think this was the guy who said, darn it, I think this was the guy who said he wanted the fancy white cables. Like I said, if not, he's getting them. Why did those go in gray? I don't know. So we're going to connect these fans. I guess that's... I thought the other one had a separate connection. Apparently not. Connect the case to the motherboard, the case fan, or the USB drives up there. Okay, graphics card has to go to power. Hard drive has to go to the motherboard. I think we are all good now. Yeah, let's boot it up and let's find out. Let's find out if it runs before I go giving it back to him. It looks better with the white cables, doesn't it? We are going to get to my problem here in 1 second. First of all, we got to plug this computer in, plug in the video, plug in the power, and we got one more USB laying over here. Where'd it go? Oh, I already got it. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to turn on his computer just to make sure it's running nice and good, and it's going to boot up here. All right, so clearly it runs. Now, one thing I do like to do is, let's go ahead and, I always install virus scanners on all, again, I like to go beyond the mark. I'm just showing you guys the game. I think this is the best way to review a game, is show you the game. Not just a tutorial, not just, whatever, but like, actually show you. So we're going to pull a virus scanner off of my USB drive here, and we're going to install this scanning system. I always do this to customers' computers, just, again, quality assurance. I want to make sure I get good ratings. There is a, if you start the computer, this game has a lot of, and if I can get my computer back up and running, I'll show you. We'll get to my computer here shortly. I'm sorry this is taking so long. We can actually, at any point, I can just yank this off the table and put it back away. But the virus scanner is going to run really quick. Oh, see, this is why I do this. He has 533 viruses on his computer. Not anymore. Let's go ahead and shut down his computer. And let's just buckle it up, back up real quick. PC parts. The only thing we took off was, side panels. So let's put the side panels back on. And let's go to the other side. We got one more side panel. I wanted to make sure it worked and still has virus scanning. So my computer broke down because of the next project we're going to bring up here on the table. So this is ready to go out. As far as I know, this is ready to ship out. But I can't without my computer because I need my email app to do that. So let's pick up this computer and let's go put it over, let's put it down over here to signify that I think it's ready to go. Here's the computer, right here. So this guy, this customer gets a hold of me, and he's like, I want to play Sail Away, the sailing simulator. And he wants a computer that can run it. Well, I want to give him the best possible service. He says that he doesn't think his graphics card is good enough. Now, all of this customer interaction happens through email. There's not that I've seen actual customers. So I'm like, well, what graphics card will run it? So then I'm like, let's pick up my computer. Here's my computer. So then I'm like, well, will my computer run it? My computer wouldn't. And I was like, ew, well, let's look at my computer stats. Okay, my computer stats are much better now, but they did suck. And I was like, oh, my computer won't even run this. So if my computer can't run this, I'm the repair guy. How am I supposed to know if his can? So I did a total overhaul of my computer. You can see here, so I've switched from Intel to AMD. I've switched a lot of stuff. And something I think I have an idea what's not working. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I see exactly the problem with my computer. I took it apart down to the bare case and put it back together, and I think what I forgot, I see it now. What did I forget, guys? Yeah, I see it right now. Good. Problem solved. I wanted to replace my graphics card, but I'm not real savvy with this kind of stuff, and the one I wanted to replace it with was bigger, and I didn't know if it fit in this slot or not, and I'm not sure how to tell. And I need my computer up to even... Right, so let's install the graphics card. That's in. Good. Let's buckle this computer up. I think we're good to go now. I think I turned my computer on, it turns on, and I had no display, and I'm like, what the heck? So what I'm saying is, this game is cool because you even have to upgrade your own computer. And I didn't even think about that. I've been fixing customers' computers. I didn't even think about the fact that I might have to upgrade my own. Okay, now hopefully it turns on. Yes, it does. Woohoo, my computer boots up now, and it should be running better than ever. My computer boots up better than ever. Now let's do this benchmark test. You actually buy a lot of this. Well, it's all in-game money. There's no microtransactions in this game that I've seen or know about. It's all in-game money. Use in-game money you earn from transactions to do stuff. You can see I only have $300. That's because I just spent like about $1,000 upgrading my computer. So we're gonna benchmark. Let's see. Yeah, and all the products in the game, all the games in the game, everything's real. I don't know how they get all this licensing, but they did. So there's that. All the parts in the. Okay, so let's see. Can I run this? Yeah. I took my computer apart and I saw that I only had 2 gigabytes of RAM, so I upgraded from 2 to 32 gigs. I kept the same video card in there. I did not upgrade the power supply. Now, hopefully I'm good on that. Okay, but anyway, okay, so I see what can run this game. So for graphics cards, so we want to fix this guy's computer now, right? All right, minimum spec is a GTX 1050, and recommended spec. See, I actually don't meet the recommended spec. I have I got the best processor I could buy. Now, as you progress through the game, better parts are unlocked. And of course, there is a creative mode, kind of like in Minecraft, where you can just do whatever you want and build a dream computer. All right, so recommended, I don't even meet that. And I'm not sure exactly what he has. We're going to find out what he has here in a moment. It recommends a 1050 Ti. All right. And, well, let's go find out what he has. So, see, I could just leave my computer there at the thing. I can also, now that I have my computer working, I can pull up my email. Here we go. And to find this guy's email. Wait. Oh, it was the other guy that wanted the white plastic cables. Oh, well, congratulations, fan guy or dirty computer guy. You got new cables too. Oh, here we go. Here's the email. I got yesterday's and today's emails still to deal with. All right, so I can see his computer specs right here, which is always good. Always look at computer specs before you take the computer in, so that you can order the parts for the next day and already have the parts there. I wasn't able to do that this time because my computer couldn't run it and the whole catastrophe happened. All right, so he's running, and I'm not super. Here's his video card. I'm not super computer literate, so I don't know what a Radeon R9 280. Great, 3 gigabyte. I don't know how good that is. I don't know how to compare that to a 1050. Now, all right, so we'll look at that in the store. I want to make sure that whatever I get him fits his motherboard and doesn't exceed any things like that. He's running like one of the basic motherboards. Let's go ahead and here's the shop. So you can go to the shop. Here's where you buy stuff. So this is a weird review. It's a weird review because I'm showing you gameplay, and guys, the review of the game is, there's no point in doing it. Everyone's done it, and it's a great freaking game, so there's no point in it. But this is a review because I'm showing you interesting parts about the game you may not know. All right, graphics cards. All right, he is currently running. Oh, wait, let's go back to the motherboards. Let's see what motherboard he's running. He's running this motherboard right here. So, unfortunately, I mean, I guess, do all video cards fit in the same PCI slots? I hope so. All right, max RAM speed 2800 megahertz. Skylake, that doesn't matter. I don't think any of that crap matters, actually, to putting a new video card in. He's running a. I remember what it looked like. I don't remember what it was called. Let's see. He's running. Was it in the 9? Oh, no, it was this guy right here, that Radeon. Yeah, he's running this guy right here. Now, this guy, the Radeon, the DFL Radeon. Now, how does this compare to an NVIDIA? That's always been my problem because they name their products so differently. So we're going to look at 933 megahertz, 1250 megahertz. Okay, 200 watts. We want to pay attention to that. All right, 950, 933, 1250. Let's have a look at what they recommend. They're recommending something like this right here. That's quite a bit faster. And uses way less power. Interesting. I don't know how this stuff works. Yeah, this game for me is a learning tool. It really is. So here's what we're going to do. Also, what is the budget? What's the budget? Okay, my budget's $350. Now, I can go over that. You know, I can go over that if I want for customer satisfaction. This card only costs $155. That's telling me if he's giving me a budget of $350, there might be something else I have to buy. So here I'm a little bit lost, so we'll figure this out. Watch, I buy this and it doesn't friggin' fit. I should have bought the card. Yeah. I should have bought it yesterday. All right, let's look at what these other cards. Okay. So we could go top of the line here, or we could save a little money. See, here we can go with GeForce GTX. Okay, this is also 4 gigabytes. This is a much higher. I don't know what that means. Core frequency, memory frequency. I don't know what any of that means. That's a big card, and that may not fit in his case. See, like the length, 279 millimeters. I don't know if. I don't want to buy a $350 card and have it not fit. I'm like at a loss on this one. What's the one that he has? What's its size? Here's the one he has. Length 147 millimeters. I don't want to buy something that won't fit in his case, you see. And I don't know how these Radeons compare with, say, like this GeForce GTX. The fan you're hearing in the background is my computer running. One of the computers is running. Let's see. What do you guys think I should do? Should I just buy... Why don't we buy this one? Because this is the same size and runs at the same frequency, has more gigabyte. Wait. The one he's got is... it's a $90 graphics card. All right, let's buy this one and just hope for the best. So what we do is, let's just stop the indecision. We're going to add this to the cart. I like to try to keep the same manufacturers. The customers seem to like certain manufacturers. We're going to add this to the cart. And I'm not going to check out yet. I'm going to wait till... but you can go to your cart and you can choose different shipping methods. Like I could get it right now if I wanted to pay $100. I'm kind of broke right now. I can't really afford that. I just got my own computer back and running. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave my cart open because I got new orders in today and new stuff that... Okay, so for instance, let's see. All right, so if you go to your email, I have orders waiting to be filled, people requesting different things. So we're going to go ahead and end this here because I have a lot of work to do. I just got my own computer up and running. Guys, thanks so much for watching. So this is kind of a review of the game. The game is awesome, but you didn't need me to tell you that because everyone already knows that. I can't wait to do all this other stuff in it. It's a very technical game. There's a lot of stuff to figure out, and there's a lot of stuff to learn in this. I wanted to show this as a working review, a working tutorial on how I forgot to put the graphics card back in my computer when I put it back together. I didn't realize you have to upgrade your own computer, but you do. And next upgrade for it's probably going to be a bigger case. The thing is tiny. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Darkdally, guys. I hope you enjoy this game. Oh, yeah, there's my calendar on the wall. You can even look at your calendar, all the crap you have lined up. You have to pay bills, too. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Check out PC Building Simulator on Steam. It's as good as they say it is. Guys, I'm Darkdally. I'll catch you all next time.